What's up guys, and welcome back to Gladiators Tennis. Guys, we're in Berry Carlo on the future, so that means that there's the Gladiators on Tour episode coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But today is a different topic. We got something special for you. You might be familiar with the Functional Tennis wooden spoon. It's a tool that is made to basically improve your technique in a very entertaining way, you know, because it has a pretty small sweet spot. But now, guys from Functional Tennis came up with something even cooler than this. Check it out.
The Functional Tennis Saber, bro.
Damn!
This thing is made to work on your distance,
Okay.
on your technique, your feel, but also maybe to torture me on the tennis court because I'm not going to be able to spin the ball.
Okay, Areg, try spinning the ball with the wooden spoon, okay?
All right, I'm liking this one now. All right. Actually, but I think we can benefit from this a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's get started, man. I can't wait. Ciao!
Alright, so the way this is going to work is Areg, for the first time ever, is going to show you the proper way of using this thing and, you know, working on your technique the way you should do it the right way. And then I will have some fun with it. I'll play a super tie break against Areg with his racket of choice and me with this beautiful saber. So check it out.
Am I going to have fun there? Not really. Right, time to go. So let's unpack it first. Actually, the quality, you know, I think the head can learn a thing or two from all the brand actually with their imperfections, no? Imperfections, you see? Because I'm perfect, I know that it's imperfections. Nice. Anyway, okay, with their weight, you know, and stuff. This one is actually like, you can feel that it's, touch it. Oh yeah, babe. Okay, don't. It's my racket, not right. All right, and this is satisfying moment, you know. Let's go. This is going to be actually my first shots with this racket, so let's try it out. Vamos. Let's first get the feeling. Vale. Oh, actually, you can spin the ball. Wait. Ante! You can spin the ball. So forget about that meme. All right. But yeah, I'm not gonna dedicate this whole time to spinning the ball like Nadal. I think that would not be the smartest thing to do with this racket. Here, we're here to work more on our technique, all right? Some stuff would be, for example, touching the ball right in front of you, you know, in that cool because there's this unknown, famous, well, it's not unknown anymore if it's famous, but anyway, this idea that the days that we play the best is when you hit the ball in front of you, you know, when you have that good feeling. So we're gonna try to work on that, and yeah, let's go, vamos. So I'm going slow to not do any useless movement and just hit the ball in front of me. And I'm actually like Rude hitting with spin. I don't know what's going on. Okay, straighten the arm so we get that point. Let's go. Vale. Perfect. Grisha, sometimes I hit backhand in my life, you know? Maybe hit to my backhand too. So we try on backhand. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay. You know, unconsciously you start to do the right movement because you feel like the racket is not going to help you in any way. So you start doing it better and better. So I think it is, for now, pretty good. That's nice.
Good bounce.
Nice bounce. Let's go. And I'm also trying to do the movement, like the swing and everything, slowly, because sometimes we trust too much on our muscle memory and you don't even think about your movement and you just start hitting, and then after sometimes you feel dirty, you know, when it comes to shots because you're not doing it correctly. So that's why I'm going slow to just correct. It's all about technique today. It's nothing about points or whatever. I can win Grisha whenever I want, you know, but today it's not about that. I'm happy he's far and he can't hear me.
Should
All right,
I go
let's
full
go.
Power?
My friend, let's go.
Should I go full power?
Yeah, man, go.
Okay. Coming.
Is that it? That was the line. It wasn't.
That was my talent. Was it line or out?
Out. But basically, the best way actually to work with this racket is just to do your regular warm-up, okay? Because it's just the same. It's just you have some limitations, so it makes you do everything correctly. So that's all. Let's go. And I'm a serious guy, so sometimes you can do also. But it's fine. It's cool.
I got it. Okay, how was it? Because you put way more balls inside the court than I was expecting you to. And they were going with like good speed and like even spin, like proper spin.
Thanks for having high expectations on your friend, man. Yeah, but actually, first of all, it's like a decent racket. You know,
Yeah?
it's small, yeah, but if you hit it correctly, it's a decent racket. The ball goes. You know, it's not that you have to force your arm for it to go deep and stuff. So it allows you to work like with some limitation, but at the same time a bit realistic. You know, like the wooden, I think it's a bit too far from reality. This one is a very good middle point. Middle point. That's important.
Okay, guys. So if you want to buy this thing, there's a link in the description, our affiliate link. So feel free to use that. You'll help us a little bit as well, and you know. But now I'm gonna play with this, and it's time for me to play super tiebreak against Areg.
And it's time for me to. Do I wanna go here to start this thing? All right.
Hey, you already said yes.
All right. No pressure on me. Wow.
Okay, Glad, sorry for that, but we ran into a bit of a technical problem. Our mics ran out of battery, and the first few points, we don't have the sound. We will fix that later on, so don't worry. For now, though, voiceover. Guys, it was such an awesome experience. I even managed to do some proper highlights. The key to playing with this racket and enjoying it while you do so is to forget that the racket's head is almost the size of the tennis ball and only focus on always hitting the ball in front of yourself and moving your legs a lot. In this case, you'll actually be surprised by the amount of balls that you manage to get in and by the amount of control that you have. I gotta say that even spin is actually totally doable and pretty much enough for my tennis. Slicing is probably the only thing that is kind of impossible for obvious reasons, though if you play normal ground strokes, it's an absolute pleasure to play with a saber, only if you manage to hit the sweet spot, of course. I thought this tiebreak was gonna be more of us messing around and more like a joke, but honestly, it was a great practice. You can really work on the distance with the ball and hitting the ball in front of yourself really well with this. Because if you don't do it perfectly, the racket lets you know about it immediately. Oh no, actually now that I think about it, serving is another pretty complicated thing to do with the saber, because doing a proper first flat serve is, I don't know, I might have done one or two well in the entire practice, and then spinning the ball and doing top spin kick serves is also a little bit complicated due to the kind of small sweet spot. Anyways, back to the body mics.
Alright guys, so I played with this racket a little bit, and it's honestly like the most fun thing. Like if you hit this, like the center, if you hit the head of the racket, it's so much fun.
I mean, this guy kind of has a bit of fame of
hitting the head of the racket.
Doing well against me with unconventional rackets, so no pressure, Areg, no pressure, just play.
Also, the serve is kind of hard to nail.
Ah, you're right. I was returning the underarm.
Bringing this racket to a stringer would be...
Why doesn't do that to me when he has a normal racket? Why? So I just do this?
Okay, I don't care if that's the only point that I win. I feel like it's 2 against 1. It's Areg versus me. Oh, and his nerves. What the fuck was that? Ah,
Out?
Yes. The nerves are kicking in.
The sweet spot is small, man. You won't understand it.
I mean, my first serves are getting closer and closer.
Getting closer and closer.
Going for a second first.
Oh, yes. That's a second serve. But oh, no, that's a second serve.
Did you freaking see that? On the volley, I was like... It's like seeing this racket in front of yourself when you volley. It's just... Ace.
Sorry. I don't know if to like do, you know, feel stuff. It maybe doesn't disturb that much, even though it's small. So let's see, I'll do some drop shots. Not because I want to, it's just in my nature. So. The guy never slices in his life, gets a racket that can't be sliced. And Nice one. Hey!
Ah, see, that's where you can tell that your technique isn't perfect on every shot, because moved my body, the contact moved,
Grisha's second serve.
pretending like I care about the technique.
Flats are more stable than first serve
No,
flats.
I just
That's
want to win this. Okay.
Sorry.
Actually, just imagine you bring this racket to string it, and you're like, okay, string it at, I don't know, 24 kilograms without power. Oh shit. Okay, that's in. That's in. Oh my god.
No. Sorry.
Like, you still have to move. You still have to move.
So sorry for being so awesome. Sorry.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shooting myself a little bit right now from the pressure. Whoa. Okay, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I think we're in the game. Okay, just put the balls in.
Oh, yeah.
Make him do the mistake. Play the Spanish tennis. Spanish tennis means cross. Fucking.
You know, I'm the one who's happy that we finished playing. You know, I'm super happy.
Okay, guys. So maybe I put expectations on myself a bit too high. It was pretty tough. Yeah, Areg was doing a good job at beating me. But honestly, guys, it's so much fun. Like, it's like, forget about it being a tool to improve your technique. It's just a lot of fun, all right?
But I think you should, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think you should buy two so your friend enjoys it too. Not only you having fun and the other one suffering.
Guys, we absolutely recommend this thing for sure. And if you want to see us, hold this, if you want to see us playing against each other with these two, let us know in the comments. And maybe we do something. Yep. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.